What's going on, guys? Somebody invited you on this call because they like you, trust you, respect you. They're excited to share some information with you. I'm excited to break down the number one education platform to show you how to get involved with the different financial markets, with different ways of making money online. Real quick, guys, my name is Matthew Cruz. I'm a 28-year-old entrepreneur out here in Seattle, in Washington. I've been involved with VIP Investment Group full time for the last 6 years. 6 years ago, I was working as a valet, parking cars, never made more than minimum wage. I had a job, never made more than $10 an hour, believe it or not. And then I got introduced to this platform. I went to an in-person event back in 2018 and I saw the vision. I saw the success stories. I saw average people getting some pretty amazing results. And I've always been a competitive person. I said, hey, if they could do it, I could do it. Let me go all in, and got started back in 2018. Fast forward to 2024, been able to hit the top 1% of income earners within our platform, traveled to over 20 plus countries, speak in front of thousands of people. To say life-changing would be an absolute understatement. And they say that information can change your situation. And that's true. It's only if and when you actually apply it. So hopefully you take this information today and you apply it in some way, shape, or form. And 6 months from now, a year from now, a few years from now, you could be in a completely different situation. So let's jump into it, guys. What is VIP? We have an amazing community of people that are crushing it with trading, Forex, crypto stocks, with investing, with e-commerce, with travel, with social media. Our goal is to create the number one environment and community to help you grow, especially in entrepreneurship, especially to build an additional source of income online, which can turn into much, much more. And so what does VIP stand for? It's an acronym for vision, begin with the end in mind, reverse engineer your goal, integrity, doing the right thing, especially when no one's watching, and then purpose. People are always trying to search for their purpose. I think that our purpose is to become the best versions of ourselves mentally, financially, in all areas, and help as many people as we possibly can do the exact same thing. So our vision with our group is to impact 1,000 families by the end of the year through December 31st, 2024. And honestly, it's already done. Time just has to catch up to the work that we've been able to do. Our partner company, I Am Mastery Academy, has had 1 million students in 100 plus countries in the past 10 years. What does this mean? No one has helped more people in the financial markets, in the financial education space than our platform. We're the biggest and the best to actually help people get involved with the market. So the first thing that I learned being involved with this, guys, is that there's 3 strategies to earning money. I learned that 95% of people are trading their time for money, their hours for dollars. You work, you get paid. If you don't work, you don't get paid. Now, there's nothing wrong with having a job. There's everything wrong with only having a job, because the top 5% of people who control 95% of the world's wealth, they're investing in trading, or they have some kind of a business. They're not working for money or other people. They have other people or money essentially working for them. So that's our goal, is to help you go from that 95% to the 5% who literally control all of the world's wealth. And we do that through 8 different sources of income. So the first 6 years, we just had trading education for Forex, crypto, stocks. Then we attracted other top earners in the e-commerce space, travel, social media, sales, mindset. And now we have 8 different sources of income, or 8 different academies. And it doesn't matter which academy you start with. We have a 4-step system to get you the results. So number 1 is the Academy Basics. It's all the terminology you would need for what is Forex, what is crypto, what is e-commerce. Now, number 2 is go live, the live education. This is the most important part. We have 100 professional educators who are doing live education, who are literally giving you millionaire mentorship every single day. And if you have an hour a day to plug into the live sessions, that's the most important part. Number 3, we have different strategies. We have different apps like Blaze and Swipecoin, where trade and investment ideas are sent to you. And then we have different AI softwares that will scan the market for you to help you get in the right trades at the right time. Then we have number 4, our community. We have chats. We're constantly communicating and helping each other out. We have calls. We're on call right now. We have calls going on in terms of training for our team every day, just for our team specifically, exclusively for our community. And then we have events. We have small events, we have big events. We have our international convention coming up at the end of the year. We sold 5,000 tickets in 5 days for our company convention, our international event in Monterrey, Mexico. Then we had to upgrade, get a bigger venue. We're probably going to have roughly about 10,000 people in an arena from all around the world this November. It's going to be insane. I like to say that there's no secret to success. There's a system to success. Follow the system, get the results every single time. If you go through the Academy Basics, hop on the live sessions an hour a day, master one strategy, and plug into the community, it's impossible for you to not level up. So let me show you guys these steps. I'm going to show you an inside look of what our platform works, or what our platform looks like. So like I said, guys, step number 1 is the Academy Basics, whether it's stocks and crypto, whether it's the foreign exchange, whether it's e-commerce. Let's use the foreign exchange as an example. So within the foreign exchange, there is 27 videos. They're about 2 minutes each. And within an hour, you can have all the terminology for day trading. So it starts with what is the foreign exchange market, which is just currency trading. You have the US dollar, the Japanese yen, the Great British pound, all these currencies go up and down. And if you buy and sell them at the right time, you can make a profit when that happens. You're going to learn about pips. You're going to learn about your, buying and selling. You're going to learn about the different sessions, candlesticks, anything and everything you would need to know about the basics. You're going to learn right here in the Academy Basics. That's step number one. I'm going to actually go through some of the stuff that you're going to learn so you get massive value from this call. And I'm going to summarize to the best of my ability the Academy Basics in the next handful of minutes for you. So you can leave knowing a little bit more about the markets than you did in the first place. So whether it's Forex, crypto, stocks, one of my favorite things to trade is gold, which is a commodity. You can actually go on TradingView, which is a free website where you can actually do your analysis and you can actually see what's going on with the different financial markets. And so the first thing that you need to know is you can create a free account on TradingView. And then from there, the first thing you need to know is what are you trading? So like I said, this is gold. So you're just seeing the value of gold go up and down with these candles. These are called candlesticks. These candles represent price. Right now, gold is at 2469. Price is almost at an all-time high when it comes to gold. Green candles going up. That means price of gold is going up. These red candles going down. That means price of gold is going down. And we're on the 1 hour time frame. So each one of these candles shows how much price went up or down within that 1 hour. So within the last 2 hours, the market has actually shot up for roughly about 60 pips. So it's a point system, guys. So from here to here, the last 2 hours, the market's shot up for 60 pips. Well, if you got in for a buy before that happened, how much money would you have made? The amount of money you make is a direct reflection of how many pips / points did the market move in your direction, in this example, 60. And then what was your lot size, AKA your trade size. So the smallest trade size possible is 10 cents per point. So 10 cents per point times 60 points would be $6. So if you had 50 bucks, 100 bucks, yes, you could open up a trading account that small, which is crazy. And let's say you did 10 cents per point, the smallest trade size possible. At that point in time, you would have made $6. Now, if you did $1 per point, you would have made $60, right? If you did $10 per point, let's say you had more capital, more experience, $10 per point times 60 points, you would have made $600 within the last 2 hours. And so the amount of money you make depends on how many points the market moved in your direction and what was your trade size, your lot size. And that's typically determined by how much capital that you have as well. So the question becomes, how do I get in the right trades at the right time? Well, a large part of trading is technical analysis, which is a fancy word for patterns. There are certain patterns that happen on the chart over and over and over that can give you a very high probability of where the market's going to go in the future. So for example, this right here, we call this a triple bottom, where the market bounces off this level twice, and that third time you can actually buy off that. That's an example of a simple pattern. Another example of a simple pattern would be, we call this a break and retest, where the market actually has created a ceiling, and then it breaks above the ceiling, and that ceiling becomes a floor. You can actually buy off that. And so there are many, many, many different patterns that you're going to learn in the platform, but that's how you get in the right trades at the right time. And so when you take a trade, you need 3 numbers: your entry, your stop loss, and your take profit, essentially where you're getting in and where you're getting out. So if you have these same numbers from a professional trader who has the results, then you can get the same results percentage wise. So this is what it would look like. So you would need 3 numbers, guys: your entry, which is where you're getting in, your stop loss. I typically would have roughly about a 50-point stop loss, 50 pip stop loss on gold, and then your take profit, where you actually see the market going. If you have those numbers, you can copy the trade from someone who has the results already. And if they make 1%, 2%, 5%, so do you. You just copy those numbers, entry, stop loss, take profit, to your trading platform, copy, paste, and potentially profit. Now, your stop loss is your safety net in case the trade goes the wrong way. It'll close you out within a small loss. And then your take profit, when it hits your target, it'll close you out in profit. And so essentially you don't have to be staring at the chart, because you can literally put your entry or stop loss or take profit. And as soon as it hits those areas, it'll close you out automatically. So you don't have to be staring at the chart the entire time. So that is trading 101. That's what you're going to learn in the Academy Basics, which is step number 1. Number 2 is go live. Now, let me show you our go live platform. We have 100 educators that stream in 18 different languages, and there's something live going on all the time. We're talking about 100 seven-figure educators that are doing live sessions on a daily basis. So we'll stick with the foreign exchange theme here. And one of my favorite educators, just to give you guys an example, is Mike. Mike Nav goes live basically every day except for Saturdays, once in English, once in Spanish. He goes live twice a day, every day. He's been doing that for the past 7 years. He's helped over 100 people hit a 6 and or 7-figure level trading through his live sessions. He's doing live trading so you can copy his trades. He's doing live training. He's explaining why he's doing what he's doing so you can become self-sufficient within the market. He's just one of our 100+ educators. So same thing with the live sessions when it comes to stocks and crypto. If you want to learn which companies to invest into, or if you want to learn about Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, all these different crypto projects, we go over investing, day trading. We go over NFTs, staking. We go over 10 different ways to make money within our crypto platform alone. I would highly, highly recommend Curtis Cobain, Mike Sotero, Nancy, Nick Gomez. These are all 7-figure investors, people who have been able to build their crypto portfolio to big, big levels. And they're literally telling you which projects to get into and why. So that is our crypto platform. Now, with e-commerce, for people that want to get involved with drop shipping or people who want to get started with Shopify, we have e-commerce basics, e-commerce advanced, how to find the right types of products that are going to be profitable, how to run ads as well so that you could generate sales 24/7, 365. Eventually, that's the goal. And we have the best of the best teaching about e-commerce. Social media. My girlfriend's actually one of the top educators for social media. She goes live twice a week. So for people that want to build their brand, monetize their social media, grow their social media, if you already have a business and you want to scale your business through social media, that's exactly what this is for. Now, for me personally, I actually do education for the personal development platform. And so 80% of your success is the psychology of success. And so I am blessed to be one of the educators here and to go live a few times a week to break down how that actually works. Each one of our educators, when they're live, they'd be live here. When we have chats here, so you can actually ask questions, whatever questions that you might have, we'll answer every single one of your questions. And also we have favorite sessions where every one of our educators has a boot camp on what they specifically teach. And so I have a boot camp for personal growth. So we have my story on how I got started when it comes to personal development. I picked up the book, The Compound Effect, and that completely changed my life back in 2015, 2016. And ever since then, I got addicted to personal growth and just learning and growing. And obviously, the better that I got, the more money I was able to make. Entrepreneurship expectations. Most people don't have the right expectations when it comes to entrepreneurship, how to set and achieve goals the right way, how to create positive habits to help you hit those goals, how to put yourself in the right state of mind to take the right actions to get the right results, and a personal development plan. Your next 12 months of different books and different audios, guys. So that is go live. Now, number 3 is we have different strategies. We have apps. I could show you guys the Blaze app or the Swipecoin app on your phone. You could download it. You won't have access to it yet, but you'll be able to use it once you're on the inside, once you're a member. And you'll get exclusive investment and trade ideas sent to you when maybe you're at school or at work or on vacation doing whatever it is you're doing, and you'll get notifications sent straight to your phone where you could get trade ideas and literally copy paste and potentially profit, guys. And so it takes 30 seconds to copy and paste a trade, and you're able to do that from the apps where trades are sent to you. Then we have AI tools. Now check this out. There's actually a trade called on Oris, which has the most users in our platform. There's Oris and there's Sci-Fi. These two AI tools help you scan the market for you to get in the right trades at the right time. And that gold trade I was showing you guys earlier was actually called out on our software. So our software actually called to buy on gold here right at 24.63. So if you had access to our platform, you could have got in, and now it's almost at target 2, roughly about 100 pips, 100 points. So again, that could be $10, $100, or $1,000, depending on your lot size, your trade size. So Oris, our scanner, I use this daily. I log in here and use this to find entries and exits. It scans the market for you to find these patterns for you and gives you the literal entry, where to get in, and then your exits, where to potentially get out as well. So that is huge to help you semi-automate your trading. That is our 4-step system to success, regardless of what platform that you're in, whether it's the trading, whether it's the e-commerce, whether it's the social media, whatever it is. These are the 4 steps. Follow the system, get the results. Last but not least, we have travel. So all of our academies are about making money. Our travel platform, I like to call it our VIP travel club, actually helps you save a ton of money. I save thousands of dollars every single year from this travel portal. You get up to 60% off. There's over 800,000 different hotels, events, resorts, rental cars, cruises, all things travel. I'm doing a Europe trip next month. We're going to 5 different countries. We'll save thousands of dollars just on that one trip this year. Then on top of that, when you're a member of our travel platform for 12 months straight, you actually get a free trip at a bucket list destination for you and a +1, 4 days, 3 nights. All you have to do is take care of your flight and get yourself there, but the actual stay is free. These trips are $2,000 minimum in terms of the actual stay for 4 days and 3 nights at these 5-star resorts. And we used to have like, you could only go to this one place per year. Now we have a list of 20 different places where you could just choose to whichever one you want to go. And you could take that bucket list trip at least once a year. So if you want to take a life-changing trip at least once a year, then it's an absolute no-brainer because the value of the free trip alone outweighs the cost of what it is to be an actual member. So there's 3 options to when it comes to getting started. If you want everything that we broke down, all the platforms, all 8 income streams, all 8 academies, it's $500 and then $385 monthly. And then when Netflix first came out, they said if you refer 2 people to Netflix, we'll waive your subscription and you'll get Netflix for free on a monthly basis. Our platform does the exact same thing. Now, 80% of people go with our empowered membership, which is our pick 2. So for example, you could pick the foreign exchange and the crypto and stocks is technically one platform together. So you can get Forex, crypto, stocks. And here's what's cool about the empowered membership. You get the travel for free. You get the discounts for free. You get the free trip as a free add-on, which it didn't used to be like that. It was separate for the last few years, all the way up until this month. They just changed that, which is insane. And then also the personal development, the mindset academy, that comes for free as well. So you're really getting 5 things. And yeah, it's $275 for the initial month, $250 monthly. And again, the 2 and it's free applies for that as well. So that's where 80% of people start. This is where I recommend. And whether you do Forex and crypto and stocks, or whether you do social media and the e-commerce, whatever 2 platforms that you want, you can do that. And this is our most popular membership. And so for me, a couple $100 to have access to over 100 plus 7-figure educators doing mentorship daily was a no-brainer. But the fact that we also have our 2 and it's free program is such a big deal because I was able to go out there and get it for free on a monthly basis. Now, if you are looking for our most cost-effective option, maybe you're like I was, like a super, super, super broke college student, or maybe we have people that are all over the world in 3rd world countries, right, where money is an issue. Well, then I would recommend the individual membership, and you can get any of our academies individually for $125 and only $99 per month. Now, if you're doing the individual, that's a great place to start. But our goal would be to help you start learning, start growing, start getting some results, and eventually get the empowered, because that's where you get the most value for your actual dollar. So that's how that works. Our last income stream, guys, is network/affiliate marketing. And 80% of people have more success with everything I just showed you prior to this. But 20% of people qualified to partner up with our company on a bigger level as an affiliate, where you can create residual income, passive income through referrals. Now, it makes sense for the company because word of mouth is the most powerful form of marketing. So it just makes sense. Rather than spending millions of dollars on radio, TV, billboard advertisement, why not pay people like you and I to share their platform for them, number 1. Number 2, it made sense for me. I learned how to trade through this, learned how to invest, save thousands of dollars every year when it comes to travel, built my social media through this. This completely changed my life. And so this is something I'd share with other people regardless of whether I was getting paid to or not. And so the first rank in the company is called Platinum 300. Platinum 300 is 300 residually USD every single month. Some people don't get excited. That's an extra 3 to 4 grand per year, guys. Sometimes it's not how much, it's how the money is being made, right? So an extra 300 residually every single month is amazing. People don't understand the power of residual income. Imagine every single Friday, we divide this into weekly. So 300 a month is 75 a week. And so imagine getting paid, for me, every single Friday for the last 6 years, and it's only gone up over time. And it didn't matter if I was in another country, it didn't matter if I was sleeping, it didn't matter if I was on vacation, it didn't matter if I was working, whatever I was doing, I was getting paid every single Friday. And if it can happen for me, it could happen for anybody on this call. So Platinum 300 is a handful of referrals. And then from there, let's say you help a handful of people hit Platinum 300, you'll hit Platinum 1000. What I love about this is the more people you help level up, the more that you level up. You can't level up without helping the people around you. And so Platinum 1000 is an extra $1,000 a month. Let's say you help 10 people hit Platinum 1000, you hit the level of Chairman 10. I'm at the level of Chairman 10 currently, very, very close to Chairman 25, which is 10 grand a month, 25 grand a month. I was on a call earlier this morning with the top earner in our company. He just turned 32 the other day. His name's Matt Rosa. He's at the level of Chairman 750. That's 750,000 US dollars, not every single year, but every single month. So when I tell you guys sky's the limit, I'm telling you, think bigger, think faster. Whatever you could think of is possible when it comes to investing and when it comes to this business. Now, there's three types of people. If you're all in, this makes way too much sense. And you're like, yo, how do I get started? If it's good fit for you and us, we'll show you the next steps. If B, you have questions, that's what we're here for. Whoever invited you can get you connected to myself or one of the other leaders to answer any questions for you. And if C, it's not for you, there's not one opportunity for everybody. I would just ask three simple questions to help you make a decision and look at this and say no, or look at this and say yes. These were the questions that were asked to me when I took a look at this. My mentor said, yo, Cruiser, number one, if not this, then what? He said, if the top 5% of people that control 95% of the world's wealth are either investing, trading, or they have a business, and this is the number one educational platform to show you how to do this, then if not this, then what? If you have something better, amazing, show me. If not, you should probably do what I'm doing. That's what he said. The second question is, if not you, then who? I love this because no one's going to take your financial future more seriously than yourself. No one's going to care about you and your family and their success more than you. So you have to be the person to go out there and make that decision and take that leap of faith into entrepreneurship and make a change in your life. And the third question is, if not now, then when? And this is powerful because the longer people wait to do something they should do, the higher the probability that they're not going to do it. Later typically turns into never. And so with that being said, appreciate you guys for learning about the fastest growing online financial educational platform. And get back to whoever invited you. Let them know if you're A, all in, B, you have questions, C, if it's not for you. Regardless, let them know. And I hope to see you at one of our calls or events here locally, or maybe our international convention in Mexico, where we're going to have anywhere from 5,000 to 10,000 people in an arena here soon. See you guys next time. Bye, guys.